This little hot rod right here and run her right in there alongside of him, because this has been a real performance today by Carl and Roush and the whole crowd. It's a good job, boys. Coming to the white flag, 1 to go.
Past Joe Nemechek, who will finish 34th today.
One more time around. Nice and smooth, bud. Last lap here.
Just tiptoe, baby, just tiptoe.
Yeah, with Clear and Nemechek, he's pretty much got smooth sailing, getting close to half a lap to go.
Don't let go of that. Don't wave at anybody. Just bring her home.
Looking for his 7th top 6 finish in 8 starts here in Southern California.
Got a
spin. Car in the wall. Jarrett.
The caution is out, so the field is frozen. The race is over right there because we're on the white flag lap.
Dale Jarrett's car rolls down from the banking.
Once you enter into the white flag lap and there's a caution, the race is over.
Won. Yellow came out after the white flag.
Checkered flag. Carl Edwards wins the Auto Club 500, his first victory at California Speedway, and the 11th victory here for Roush Racing. 6 in Sprint Cup, 6 in the Nationwide Series, and 2 in the Craftsman Truck Series.
Going 3 miles.
Green flag.
Much better start by the 88 that time. No wheel spin that time.
Kevin Harvick laid back just a little bit in that 29 car on Greg Biffle. Dale Earnhardt Jr. staying right with him.
Look at Biffle go the outside.
Biffle gets a run on the high side.
I don't know if he can make that stick or not.
But the high side is where those Fords have been their best all day.
Boy, Carl's shot out of a cannon down the back straightaway.
There goes Biffle up to the second groove. He just can't get the bite up there. They'll be coming white flag this time. 1 to go.
I believe Biffle's going to make a run on Junior as they go down in toward turn 1 here. He's looking around. He's looking inside. He's looking outside.
You got good gap here. Run away with it.
Biffle's to the outside of Junior off of 2. Can't quite get there.
He'll have one more shot as Carl Edwards pulls away. Half a lap to go.
Carl's loving this. He's looking in the mirror saying, bye-bye, boys.
Harvick coming into the picture.
See you at the casino.
Single file. Biffle looks high.
Whoa, Biffle.
And for the 9th time in his Sprint Cup career, Carl Edwards will go to victory lane.
2 in a row. Way to go, Carl.
Hey, what? We had a side-by-side battle for 6 between Casey Kane and David Reagan.
It's over for sure, right?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yeah, 10 forward. Checkered to waving here. Good job.
Wondering if he's going to have enough fuel.
And that's the reason he's down there.
Yeah.
Well, here we go, boys.
He wants to get a shot there.
Tighten your belts.
One more time.
Don't spin the tires. Yikes. Carl left the outside open, I'll have to say that.
Here comes Clint Boyer with those 2 fresh tires. He's going for 3rd, going down into turn 1, side by side.
Almost 4 wide, back where Newman and Kenseth battle.
Well, Kansas is in trouble. We see that.
Here comes
smoke.
Here comes Clint Boyer again with those 2 fresh tires going out into 3. We'll be coming to the white flag. He's side by side with Kyle Busch.
That's
3 wide again.
That's
Will
exciting.
they make it?
That's exciting for 3rd, but there ain't much happening up here in the
This
front.
time, 4 back.
Carl Edwards running away. The battle is back at 6th place.
Yeah, those guys that got tires are fighting with each other big time.
Yes, they are.
Newman, Kenseth, Tony Stewart, Jeff Burton on the outside, and Denny Hamlin. That's a hornet's nest.
Coming to the checkered flag.
Matt Kins is a big old sandwich.
Carl Edwards off turn 4. Will win the Samsung 500.
Oh, we got Clint Boyer sideways.
Denny Hamlin and Boyer got together, with Boyer ending up in the wall, but coming across the line in 4th.
Yeah, Hamlin got into Boyer, and I don't know how Clint kept from wrecking that thing. Or he did hit the wall, but he didn't wreck anybody else.
Yeah, that's unofficial. I think he actually came across Clint Boyer the last car on the lead lap.
Carl Edwards pitted. Kyle is out of gas. Edwards has got a lap to go to the checkered flag.
They only have a certain number of spots they can push that car, right, Andy, down pit road. And that car's not running. They'll have to push it back to their pit.
Pass-through penalty being called for the 18. If he can get back on the racetrack, going to be a moot point here. But the question is, does Carl have enough fuel on the final lap?
The team's holding their breath right here. You can't see the car. All you're looking towards turn 3 and just hoping you see that car come off the corner. So far, so good for Carl. Into the tunnel turn.
And Carl is back in the throttle because
This is the last lap, right? To be checkered flag this time. Bye, bud.
We said this team has been performing exceptionally well, and they've done everything right today. On the racetrack, in the pits, making the right calls, and it's going to get them another victory, it looks like.
great car, outstanding strategy, and an impressive drive by Carl Edwards. He takes win number 4 on the season.
You are a wheel man. Cannot live without you, brother. I appreciate your efforts every day. Thank you.
48's out of fuel across the line.
88 car, we're also told maybe out of fuel. 48 is definitely out. There's the 88 of Earnhardt Jr.
Man, how about Kevin Harvick? There comes Gordon. He looks like he's out of fuel, too. These guys are coasting to the line trying to race each other.
Right, we won. You won, buddy. You won. You are the winner.
It will be 2 to go as they come down for the green flag. Who will it be? Carl Edwards, Kyle Busch. Toyota's not one ear. Can Edwards pull off the weekend sweep? Fans on their feet at Michigan International Speedway. David Reagan trying to get his career best finish. And Edwards just pulls away.
Got a great restart right there. The 99 car did. Not going to give Kyle that opportunity to get in his rear end. Here he goes.
Biffle trying to get on the outside of his teammate.
This doesn't look like it. Kyle has got a strong car on these on the first laps after these restarts. Yeah, it's like he can't get the front tires to grip and go where he wants to go.
Jack Roush, who's shops for so many years, we're in Livonia, Michigan, so proud of his strong engines. And right now, one stout Ford pulling away from Kyle Busch. White flag.
Yeah, he had a good turn. Kyle Busch had a good turn 3 there, but I just don't think that he's got enough. Carl Edwards' car is just too strong, I believe. And these have been the 2 best cars pretty much most of the day. Dale Jr. was fast at the beginning, but for the last half of the race, these have been the 2 best cars.
Carl Edwards trying to come down and get win number 5. The all-important bonus points. 10 bonus points per win. Remember, he didn't get the bonus points for the Las Vegas win because of the violation they had with the oil tank cover. Here he comes out of turn 4. And for the second time in 2008, a driver sweeps both events. Carl Edwards will win it Saturday and Sunday at Michigan. Great finish here. Matt Kenseth. Whoa. Jimmy Johnson down in the grass. Saves it from going against the wall, and he will come across. And Matt Kenseth just did get the 8 car of Mark Martin at the line. Carl Edwards won here at Bristol in August of 2007, a year ago.
Takes the white flag.
White flag, buddy.
Less than half a mile from back-to-back victories for Carl Edwards. Down the back straightaway. Got a hammer in turn 3. Got some traffic in front of him. And Carl Edwards will come down and win for the second time in his career in Bristol, Tennessee.
Kyle Busch is going to finish 2nd. Denny Hamlin 3rd.
Oh, awesome race.
Kevin Harvick comes across 4th. Jeff Gordon in 5th. Those guys really needed good runs, and they were able to make good nights of that for points.
Yeah, Clint Boyer getting a top 10 finish in 7th.
You did a great job today. Awesome, awesome day.
Carl Edwards mathematically locked in.
Getting a little nudge here from Kyle Busch. I don't know what's going on there.
They're pushing and shoving a little bit over there.
You know, we heard Dave Burns ask Carl Edwards before the race about going out there and doing all you could do, and it might not be enough. And this is exactly what he's talking about, because this 48 team just makes something out of what could have been a disaster today, and he's going to gain very few points.
He's going to get another spot here. Denny Hamlin ahead of him. He's still got another lap.
How about that? He could end up finishing 2nd.
White flag. One more time. Bring it back here.
See Hamlin really fighting the steering wheel right there.
This is the final lap, so no chance for green-white checker, but here comes Jimmy Johnson on Denny Hamlin.
Yeah, he gave him that outside. I was a little surprised there. If he makes that run, if we talk about this turn 4 pass, it's not going to be for the win this year, but it might be for 2nd spot. There's Carl Edwards.
Here's the battle for second as they are in turn 3. Carl Edwards, coming out of turn 4 cut. As the 48 makes the pass, and Carl Edwards will come down and win for the 7th time in 2008. And Jimmy Johnson finishes second.
Unbelievable. What a great day for those guys. Man.
What a remarkable performance.
3 laps left. You're coming to 2 this time. 2.5 left.
And that's the thing.
Bring it back to the 20. And the 8, just let him go.
Once they committed to this strategy after that restart and didn't go charging up through the pack, that's it. They had to do it, right?
Oh, yeah, now they do because they've lost so much time.
Well, the key thing right now is just get out of the gas more yet, it looks like, with a 12-second lead over to second place Jeff Gordon. I mean, he just needs to be hardly running whatsoever. White flag next time, guys.
2 to go. 2 to go.
The 88 problem gave Jimmy Johnson one more position. Watch Jack Roush standing there watching. Bob Osborne. Can they get it done? Can they squeeze enough fuel?
They might be able to pull this thing off.
Man, what a great call. We hadn't even considered that, you know, because nobody's been anywhere close to that.
They would have to go 69 laps. They've gone now 68 laps. White flag.
It's amazing. We see our the guy that's getting ready to win this race getting passed by everybody on the racetrack, but he's on a different agenda.
It's just got to run back there. Half a lap.
If he can make it half a lap, he will narrow almost 80 points off of Jimmy Johnson's lead. He said if we can just get it down to 100 or less at Homestead, we got a shot.
I like his chances from here. Wow, what a call.
He's going to make it.
What a call.
Coming out of turn 4, what a call. Carl Edwards gets it done and wins at Texas.
Man, oh man. Jeff Gordon's going to finish second.
Hell yes. Right there. That's Ford fuel mileage. Great job.
I got a hand for that group. That was amazing.
The differential.
Great job. It's over. We won it, right? You won it.
You won.
That is amazing.
Oh, yeah. J.B. McMurray comes on third. Clint Boyer fourth. Greg Biffle fifth. A good points day for Biffle also.
Jimmy Johnson will be credited with finishing in 15th position, a lap down. And now the margin unofficially is 106 points between Johnson and Edwards with 2 races to go.
Okay, the next spot is 14 seconds back. So now Carl Edwards can go half throttle or even less and try to stretch these next 3 laps.
Kansas just trying to coast around and just have the car running.
It looks like Carl's out. Well, maybe not. He might just be backpedaling here. No, he might make it.
Now you got 14-second lead. 2 laps when you come around.
He's got 14 seconds, so he just barely, he's just barely on the throttle right now.
A 40-second lap right here could get him done.
It's still running fine.
Watch it, he'll get out of the gas and just coast.
Here's the 6 car, David Reagan now moving in. Reagan back in 3rd position.
Only 2 laps to go, less than that now for Carl Edwards.
Here's the 18 of Kyle Busch going by Reagan for position. Now Kyle takes 3rd away.
Second lead, I keep slowing down.
Okay, it's hard to tell whether he's out of fuel or just how slow he's running. Yeah. He's still running.
Tell me how big my lead is now. 13 seconds, bud. 13-second lead.
Okay, it's a white flag here,
What am I
guys.
looking for, Bob? 6 car.
Okay, now the 29 car is in 2nd place, and he is another 13 seconds back. All Carl has to do is just make sure this thing will come around to the finish.
10-second lead now, bud.
Final lap for Carl Edwards, who has led the most laps, trying to coast home with yet another win in 2008.
He's going to make it, guys.
Off of turn
Here
4.
he comes.
Out of turn 4.
Great job. It's running out right now. It's running out right now. We're out again.
Carl Edwards gets his 9th win of the year, and Jimmy Johnson makes history as a 3-time consecutive NASCAR Sprint Cup champion.